We gotta stop.
Why?
Because we said, you know, we wouldn't go too far.
Don't you want me?
Oh, Sophia, I want you so much. I never felt this way about anybody, but...
What? What?
That's why. I don't want to push you.
You're not. I wouldn't.
There's so much that I want to say to you.
You hold it right there.
And I just love the duck. I thought he was a rooster.
Whoa!
I don't believe it.
Maggie promised to clean up.
Yeah, but I didn't believe she really would.
Well, maybe you should start trusting her a little more.
Uh-huh. All of this and she babysits, too. Oh.
Wow.
Cass? What? They're not here.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Maggie! Charlie!
She must have left a note somewhere.
Look, they're not in the kitchen either. What could have happened to them?
Easy, just calm down.
Where could they be? What happened to the two of you?
Just got word from the commissioner. They just intercepted that drug shipment over in Jefferson. Trucks were carrying twice as many kilos as we first thought. Damn good thing we got that stuff before it hit the streets. Listen, I want to hear from Watts as soon as she gets in.
We haven't been able to reach her, sir.
Didn't she report back into Mobile Unit 1?
No.
Then where the hell is she?
We are both walking out of here. And I'm going home to my fiancé. And you're going back to prison right where you belong. Only this time you're not getting out.
I've got a gun. I've got a gun here, Josie. Don't you think it's going to be a little bit difficult putting handcuffs on me? Don't you think so? I'll manage. Give me this gun.
Give me this gun!
I'm not going back in that cell. No way.
Yes, you are not going back in there. No way. Never again. Murder of Gary Sinclair. Give me that gun. Give me the gun!
Wait. Let's just forget anything happened. I'm finished here, man. Just, please. Oh, please don't. Sure. You wouldn't. Sure. Please.
listen up. I want you to check with Flip in Mobile Unit 1. Find out exactly when his last communication over Josie's wire was.
He's not picking up on our walkie-talkie, sir.
All right, listen, Carter. Check all the uniforms in the area. Have them get on this right away. And let me know as soon as you find her. And where's Carlino today?
He's off today with his new baby.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'm glad to hear that someone around here has something to celebrate.
You keep your filthy hands off my sister. Do you understand me?
Stop it, Joe. He didn't do anything.
No, he didn't do anything, huh? What is this? What is this, Sophia? Tell me. Low lights? Right? Candle lights? You got champagne in your knife. What, you trying to get my sister drunk? No! You're a liar.
He isn't lying.
I could bust you for buying alcohol, Nick. You're underage.
Nick didn't do this. I did.
Stop trying to cover for him.
I'm not.
Who's got you drinking now, too? Is that it?
Nick didn't set this up. It was all my idea.
Joe, I would never push Sophia into anything.
Shut up.
I am not going to shut up. I care about your sister. I'm not going to hurt her.
You got that part. Sophia, you get your things. You're coming with me.
No, no, forget it. I am not going anywhere. You can't make me.
You want to bet?
She said she doesn't want to go.
Bambina, I am not trying to be the bad guy here. Do you understand that?
Then just leave us alone.
This is not like you. You never were like this before. Lying to me, sneaking around like this.
Well, maybe if you weren't so bullheaded, Joe, you wouldn't
I'm trying to look out for you. Huh? Look at this. You were never like this before you met him. Look at this. Look at what he's doing to my baby sister.
I'm not your baby!
Sophia, I want you to go wait out in Joe's car.
No. What, you're sending me away?
You let me handle this.
No, no, I don't want to.
I know, but it is best. Trust me. I know this looks bad.
You have no idea.
But Joe, it really isn't like what it looks like. I respect your sister.
I'm supposed to believe that?
You gotta believe it, Joe, because it's true. Look, I know you think I'm not good enough for her. And I can't say I blame you. But ever since I met Sophia, I have changed. All the stuff that I did before, running around, chasing girls, partying all the time, it doesn't matter to me. The only thing I care about, the only thing is Sophia.
Tell you what, Nick, I got too many problems to stand here and argue with you about this. You know, I'll tell one thing. Answer me one question. How much do you care about my sister? You care about her enough to marry her?
Well, what is that, like an ultimatum?
Thank you. It's exactly what I thought. All you want to do is get her in the sack. You'll promise her the moon, and then as soon as the times get bad, bang, shall babe.
So that's not true.
Well, you tell me you've changed, Nick, right? You've changed? All of a sudden, overnight, bang, you've become like this wonderful, responsible, upstanding, decent, straight arrow kind of guy who's going to give Sophia the perfect life that she deserves and be there for her all the time. Is that right?
Yeah. Sure. I mean, why not? Why not me? Listen, I am going to prove to you that I am worthy of your sister.
Guess what, Nick? I'm not holding my breath. I'm taking Sophia home right now, and if you care about her as much as you say you do the decent thing and leave her alone.
Well, Charlie was sick. Well, I thought she was, so I rushed her to the emergency room. What? Are you all right?
Does she have a fever?
She feels all right.
Okay.
But what was wrong?
Nothing.
Well, she looked flushed, and she felt kind of warm.
Dr. Courtney told me my ears are perfect.
Oh, I'm so glad. Well, listen, it's time to go to bed now, so kiss Daddy goodnight.
Good night, Daddy.
Oh, good night, my big, sweet angel. I love you. Good night.
Come on, honey. Yes, I was only trying to do the right thing. I even cleaned up this whole place.
You did very well.
And why does Frankie hate me? I just want us all to be happy.
Did you reach Gregory to say goodnight?
No. They're not home. I left a message on Sterling's machine. It'd gets it.
Oh, I'm sure she'll tell him that you called.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I mean, she's trying to keep him from me altogether.
John, she's angry. But you know things are going to work out.
You know, I made an appointment with my lawyer. I'm not about to let Charlene take my son away from me.
John, I've been thinking. You know that I would never stand in the way of you seeing Gregory.
No, you won't. Charlene's already trying to do that, and I'm going to fight it.
Why don't we eat our dessert? Come on.
I'm not very hungry.
Oh, come on. You have to eat something. You have to keep up your strength.
Since when is chocolate cake a cure for malaria?
Are you kidding me? Chocolate cake is a cure for anything.
Oh, I don't know about that. It seems to me that you're the best cure. The best cure I can think of.
Do you ever worry that our relationship will ever be normal?
Oh, I sure hope not. It's one of the things I look forward to about being with you.
Well, we seem to go from crisis to crisis.
I mean, will we still need each other in the good times? Is that what you're asking?
I guess so. You ever wonder about that sometimes?
You know, I had a dream last night.
You did?
Mm-hmm. And in it, I dreamt that we were on a deserted beach. Just beautiful, beautiful white sand, crystal clear water. And there was music, this magical music coming from some magical place. And we were dancing. Just dancing. And when I woke up, I had the biggest smile on my face. So you see, I need you when times are good, too. Even in my dreams.
I guess you must feel needed all the time, huh?
Oh, no, this is different. It's very different. Be right back.
I bet it's been a long time since you heard this much noise around
Yeah,
here.
well, since Stephen and Kirkland, actually, yeah.
You miss those guys, don't you?
I do. But I really miss Vicky.
Well, anytime you want to borrow a rowdy nephew, you give me a call.
Hey, thanks, you're on.
Hey, come here, you. We gotta go home. Let's go. Yes, we have to. It's getting late. Get your stuff.
I can bring Greg Men with us. He can come over if you want.
Hi, Mom. Please.
Come on,
Come
Lisa
on.
really misses having him around. And besides, Charlene, he needs a break.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you've been double-timing it as a mom. Come on, you could use a little pampering.
That's right.
How about it?
So does that mean that
Come on,
Luis
come on,
and
come on.
Greg are going to get to have their sleepover?
All right.
Yeah! You go.
Come on,
Come
dear.
on.
You leave here without
Got
saying
this.
hello to me.
Okay, let's pile out, everybody.
Come here, come here.
Okay, get him, get him.
You be good. You listen to Tomas. Hug you. Oh, I love you, sweetie. I do love you. You can go. Have fun, all right?
I will.
All right, you guys drive careful.
Yep. Always. Wait up.
Be good.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll bring him back first thing in the morning.
Okay, Tomas.
Bye, guys.
Okay. You said I deserve some pampering? Go for it.
You really aren't.
So I got you fooled.
No, I really mean that. I've watched you on the job. You know, you're like a dynamo. You're a great mom. And, I mean, look what you're doing with Josie's wedding. I mean, you do.
Michael, if my kids are happy,
I know. I just don't know how you keep the pace up. That's all.
Oh, God, no, I have to, because I'm afraid if I stop, I'm just going to fall apart.
Dr. Newman. Mr. Hutchins. I trust your evening went well.
Yes. But I have to see a patient.
Mustn't keep them waiting.
No. Good night.
Cap.
Sinclair, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for Carlino.
Gary, you're under suspension pending an investigation. You shouldn't be hanging around the station house.
I know that. I just wanted to drop off a gift for his kid.
All right, just leave it. Listen, why don't you, better yet, take it over to Carlino's? We're busy here.
So, any word on that big drug bust, sir?
Look, Gary, I know what you're doing. Go home. Let us do the police work for now, all right?
Hey, Tibbs, you want to make sure that Joey gets that box? Yeah, sure. Did you hear from Josie? Everything went okay with that drug bust, right? Nothing happened. 23rd Precinct. Captain, I think you're going to want to take this call. Tibbs, what's going on? Did something happen to Josie?
There's been a shooting at the docks. Victims being brought to Bay City General right now. Civilian and an officer down. Let's go, let's go.
John, what is it? What's happened?
There was a shooting down at the docks. A cop was shot. Josie and another
Josie?
female. Courtney,
Oh, my God.
what's the scoop? What are they doing?
Any minute. Ambulance is on its way.
John, what is it? Tell me. It's not Josie. It's not Josie. Tell me. What's going on?
You got vitals?
No BP, no pulse. GSW to the upper chest. 1 and 2 and 3
Okay,
and 4.
let's take her down to cubicle 1. Dr. Mitchell will take care of her. I'll take the next patient.
Who is it?
Jackie Warren. AK Blair Baker. She wanted me dead. Nurse.
Hey, Gary. She's got a GSW to the abdomen, pressure 80 pound, pulse 130, extensive hemorrhaging, good breath and good heart sounds though.
Hey, somebody grab the elevator. We're going straight to the OR.
No,
Tell the OR.
John.
Excuse me, Jerry.
No. Stay here. No, stay.
Jerry.
I mean, come on now. You didn't say a word to me the whole ride back. I know you think you hate me right now, but you're going to thank me for this someday.
Oh, don't hold your breath.
Look, I offered Nick a way to keep seeing you.
What? What did you say to him?
I told him to respect you. Or forget about the whole thing.
No, he is not going to forget me.
Well, I wouldn't be too sure about that.
Oh, what? Did he say that, Joe?
No, but I don't see him following you, do I?
Oh, how could he? You were glued to my side. No.
Look at me. Look at me. I don't want you to make a mistake, okay? That's what this is all about. I just don't want you getting hurt.
No, at least it would be my mistake. Because if Nick's a mistake, which he's not, but if he is, okay, I'll learn from it.
Sophia, I don't want you to be a waitress the rest of your life having to pay bills for some petty thief who's always going to need bail money.
No. Nick is not like that. He has a job. He has a good job.
Okay, fine then. Fine, he has a job, but I don't want you stuck with some guy who's got to work 90 hours a week and can't even pay the bills. Can't even make ends meet. You deserve better than that.
I deserve love, understanding, and trust. I mean, that's all that really matters, isn't it?
Carlino's. What? Yeah, Adams, what? Fine. I'll be there. Look at me. I gotta go to... I gotta go to the headquarters for a minute, all right? I'll be right back. Sophia, I'm doing this because I love you. Just remember that. It's gonna work out.
Yeah.
How's the new mother doing?
Hey, you okay? You look a wreck.
I was in the nursery. I saw the new baby. Do you have a name yet?
Actually, we do. Dante.
The love that moves the sun and the other stars, right?
Actually, that was the quote I was thinking of when I thought of the name. It was perfect. Joe moved heaven and earth to be there when the baby was born.
My wish for Dante is that the stars are always there to guide him, to do what's right.
Matt, it sounds like you've been doing some pretty heavy thinking.
How are you? How are you feeling?
I've never been happier in my life. When I hold my baby, I feel like I'm holding the whole future in my arms.
So great. You're so lucky.
Oh, you don't have to tell me twice. Growing up, I wanted a family so badly. Now I have this beautiful baby and so much love. You'll have that too someday, you know.
Maybe.
All right, why don't you just tell me what's going on, okay?
Nothing.
Matt, you look really down. Did something happen with Blair or what?
It's over.
What? Why?
I thought Blair was my future, but she made that impossible. I did the only thing that I could do. I ended it.
Any word on Watts? She's still in surgery. Doesn't look good. Look, I know this is the first officer down since Ryan Harrison. That's why we have to double our efforts here. I want to find out exactly what happened here tonight. In case there are any others involved. Check for every shred of evidence. Canvass the neighborhood, check for witnesses. I don't want anything missed. Come on, let's get to work. Wait a minute. Let me see. It's still working. So Watts definitely knew that the bust was off. If she got into trouble, she could have radioed us. So why did she still stick around here? Why didn't she report back to base? Damn it, Josie. Why didn't you play this one by the books?
Okay, let's lift her over. 1, 2, 3. Easy. Easy. Good. Okay, I'm gonna turn her over. Check her exit. Check her exit. No exit. Okay, shoot it out. Get the board out. The board's good.
Hold on, let's get her asleep as soon as possible. Hang some O-neg and open it wide open. I want standard labs and get X-ray up here, Stat. Where's Morgan Winthrop?
He's at the surgery seminar.
Somebody page Fax Newman and tell him to get in here, Stat. We're doing exploratory laparotomy.
John, you can't operate on your own stepdaughter.
What, are you going to do it? I don't think we have a choice.
Never should have let her go out there, you know.
She was just doing her job, Gary.
I had a bad feeling about it. I should have stopped her.
You could, even if you wanted to. Rita, have you heard from Charlene?
Well, I had her paged in case she was still here, but, you know, it's getting late. She's usually gone by now.
Where is she? I left a message on her machine.
Well, she's bound to get it soon. I mean, she's got to put her little voice in.
Listen, can't you just go in there and find out what the story is?
Gary,
Can you do that, please?
Hard. I do. Josie is in good hands. John won't let anything happen to her.
John? John Hudson is doing the surgery?
How's her pressure holding up?
80 over 60.
Blood up here yet?
Dr. Hudson, what in the world are you doing? John, you cannot operate on this patient.
Well, I'm not, Rita. Actually, I'm just assisting Dr. Newman. Knife, please.
Well, as you just once told me, this sort of thing is unethical.
Well, I happen to agree with you, but in this case, there's absolutely nothing I can do, because if I don't operate, Josie is going to die. Now, you stop arguing with me and get out of my OR. Dr. Newman, it's glad to see if you can make it.
What do we got?
We got a GSW, left lower abdomen, class 3 hemorrhagic shock. No exit wound.
This could be a very long procedure, John. Are you sure you're up to it?
I think so. No sweat. I'm fine.
The other victim was DOA.
Well, then I'll concentrate on saving this one. We've got multiple missile tracks internally. Oh, damn it, she's bleeding from everywhere. Fax, get in here, come on.
Let's get some more suction
Give me
here.
that. Here's that. Come on, step right in here, right in here.
Here, honey, I got this for you. I was looking for you. Where did you go?
I've been wandering around trying to find somebody who knows something.
I know the waiting is so hard. I just went through this with John, and You know what got me through was faith. And I think that's what eventually pulled John through, was faith from all the people who love him. And that's what you've got to do for Josie right now.
Josie has faith, Felicia. She's got faith. She had faith in Blair. She had faith in the system. She had faith in me, and we failed her.
No, don't say that.
This never should have happened. I should have known who Blair was. I should have stopped her. I would still have my badge. I would have been able to protect her.
You couldn't help this, Gary. You couldn't.
Yes, it should be me in that room with a bullet in my gun.
Josie wouldn't want that.
Hold this. You.
No, Gary.
This is your fault.
Gary?
You listen to me. I told you and Josie told you to let Blair go.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your girlfriend. I'm talking about your girlfriend. She would have left town and she would have left us alone if it weren't for you. No, this is your fault. This is your fault. What's wrong? Blair shot Josie.
Is she all right?
No, Josie's in that operating room and they don't know if she's gonna be all right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better be sorry.
What about Blair?
Blair's dead. She's dead. And now Josie might be the same. Never seen so damn much massive internal bleeding.
I've never seen collateral damage like this before.
BP and heart rate are dropping.
All right, let's get a little more retraction here. Come on, hurry it up.
Looks of this at all. Paula, let's get 6 more units of O-negative blood up here and 2 of frozen plasma. Vascular clamp, please.
Oh, all right. There's massive bleeding here. More suction up around here.
BP's only 70/40.
John, are you all right? John.
I have to step back from
All right. Courtney, come around the other side. Come around the side. I got it. All right, put some pressure here. Courtney, get over here. Okay, vascular clamp. All right, good. More suction. I can't see.
Charlene, it's Felicia again. I hope you got my message about Josie and you're on the way to the hospital. Well, I guess I'll try Michael's in case you're there.
All right, now, wait a second there. Okay, cheers.
You know what? I spoke to Clara this morning.
Really?
Yeah, she sounded really good.
Good. It's taken her some time to adjust to being at the retirement home.
Yeah. You know, she said she still wants me to keep those silver candlesticks that were your grandmother's. And, Michael, if you want to have those back...
No. Look, the reason she wants you to keep them is because she still thinks of you as family. Well, I still think of you as family. We all do.
Yeah, I just think it's funny, because that was the first time that I've even thought of the I get this, you get that end of the divorce.
Well, in my case, actually, it was very easy, you know. Donna and I got divorced, and she kept everything. Maybe that's why she kept marrying and divorcing me. I don't know.
I know, I really do. I just think it's strange. I think it's strange that that's how it all ends. You get the china, you get the linens, you know?
Charlene, I think it'll all work out with you and John. You work that stuff out.
The question I have is who gets the friends?
Well, I think real friends don't make a choice.
No, I think they've already taken sides. I got Judy. I got Frankie and...
You got Rita Madison.
What about you?
What?
You're John's brother. I don't expect you to turn on him.
Charlene, I'm not turning on my brother. You gotta understand, we are brothers. We go back and forth like this all the time, but you and I are friends.
Well, I hope we still can be. I mean, it has meant a lot to me, and especially lately, I would hate to think of losing you, too.
Oh, Charlene, you're not gonna have to worry about losing me. I will always be there for you, period. What? What?
I used to believe in always. I'm not so sure anymore.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Oh, not at all. Come on in.
How's the little lad?
Oh, he's doing just great. A little sleepy.
He's very lucky to have you as a mother. Oh. Oh, seeing him there all fresh and innocent. Oh, it'd be nice to be like that.
New babies really are a miracle, aren't they?
Yes, a miracle. But I mustn't tire you. Paulina, now that Ryan's gone, I suppose I'll never have a blood relation to call my own. If this little one, and later on, of course, but if he, would you allow him to call me Grandpa?
Carl, I was hoping you wouldn't mind. Growing up, I didn't have much of a family, and I think we'd both be very honored to call you Grandpa.
Hammer here. Watch where you're... Hey, Raphael, what's up? What's going on, man? How you doing? Good. How you doing? I'm all right. How are you? Good. I'm all right. You looking for your lady friend or what? Yeah. She's not in there. Yo, I gotta go find her. Whoa, hold on. What? I was thinking if you'd want to go run over to Sassy's with me. I was over there. There's a lot of fine-looking talent over there, man. Yeah, so what are you doing here then? What am I doing here? Yeah. I was looking for you, man. I realized how Joe's been busting your chops and everything, and maybe you'd be up for a good time and everything. Like I said, I was just over there, man. And the babes are screaming, Nick. I'm telling you. I was over there for a couple hours tonight, and it's good. Raphael, why would I care where you've been tonight? It doesn't matter. I'm just saying. All right, that's what you're saying. Listen, if you don't want to hang out, it's fine, all right? It's cool. No. Nick, I'll see you around, man.
Hi, Frankie. Hi. Sorry to stop by so late. I really need to see Maggie. Is she home?
Oh, yeah, sure. Hold on. I'll get it for you.
Maggie! Sophia's here for you.
What are you doing?
Oh, I missed the spot. Oh, I was here before. Maggie's not too domestic, you know.
Hi, Sophia. Yeah, Sophia was just telling me how she helped you clean up before.
Oh, Sophia, thank you. But you really didn't have to. I'll do it myself next time.
Yeah, if you learn to clean up after yourself, there won't be a next time.
What's up now?
If I told you, you wouldn't believe it.
Charlie wants you to go upstairs and read her a story.
Yeah, okay, I'll be right up, all right?
So tell me, what happened with you and Nick? It was a disaster. My brother showed up and ruined the whole thing.
So the two of you didn't...
Joey busted into the cabin before anything could happen. How did he know? How did he figure out where Nick and I were? I mean, you were the only one who knew. What happened?
Oh, no. I had to rush Charlie to the hospital before, and we ran into Joe. He must have realized that you were using me as a cover. Oh, Sophia, I am so sorry. Can you please forgive me?
Just about finished out here, sir. You find anything?
We combed the area, and so far, no witnesses. Seems pretty cut and dry, though. They both drew their weapons and fired at each other.
They wanted me to identify you. I don't know how I can do that. I don't even know who you are. Who you were. You tried to tell me. You even wanted me to stay away from you, but I wouldn't. Maybe Gary was right. Maybe this was the only way it could end.
Come on, Michael. You must be off the phone by now.
Well, 2 bottles of wine. We must be having a good time now.
I like this pampering thing.
Good.
I could get very used to this.
Fine. Well, I'll tell you what, then. Why don't you just stop by anytime. Feel free. Just drop on in.
I'm going
and
to take you up on that.
That's fine.
I'm taking you up on that.
It's okay.
Oh, Michael. I just haven't felt this relaxed in so long.
I got a feeling, Charlene, that things are going to start looking up for you.
I hope so. I truly hope so, because I don't think I can handle anything else going wrong.
Look, why don't you take a break, Lieutenant, and we'll call you as soon as the surgery's over.
No, I'm not going anywhere until I know that Josie's okay.
Just dissect the tissue away from the aorta, just superior to the left iliac artery.
Okay, I'll divide it after I lift it.
Suction.
A little more over to the right side.
Just keep that blood going wide open.
Wide open, wide open.
Cora, call the blood bank and find out what the hell is taking so long with that Oneg. That you drug, Chris.
Will do. She's crashing. Systolic 60, it's falling.
Get the paddles!
All right, get the paddles.
Come on, Josie, please.
Tonight, jealousy rears its ugly head when Murphy signs with Jim's longtime agent and continually gets everything she asks for on Murphy Brown. And Ron annoys the team when he lets Liz take the fall for his mistakes. Good Company is tonight on CTV.